Hello and welcome to I Am Geek, episode 304, and this is HalloGEEK, a fully functional geek podcast.
No, that's funny.
I'm dressed as Emperor Palpatine tonight for our Halloween episode. Catron is dressed as Old Grumpy Man.
Hey-o!
And Chris, he's not here.
No.
But
I thought we started early because of him.
we did, but you know what? Who could have? Why have Chris when you can have Skelehost?
Hello,
Skelehost. Welcome
Hi.
back to iamGEEK for HalloGEEK. We see that you're a skeleton in the closet this year.
He's
Yeah.
on location.
Yes, I am. Always got to have a few skeletons in your closet.
There's more than just you in there.
Oh yeah. They're a little dead on their feet.
Wow.
How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome back, Skelehost.
Good to be here. Yeah.
I heard you got the in-laws coming tonight.
Oh yeah. Scary. Ooh.
That's pretty scary, huh?
Yeah. Never know what's gonna happen here.
Is that why you're hiding out in the closet?
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm gonna be here all week, fellas. All week long. In the closet. By the end of the week, I'll come out of the closet.
Oh,
Well, good.
yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
You got to come out of the
Now,
closet.
Good for you.
Good for you.
skeleton in the closet.
We're having to record a little earlier this week because Halloween is actually on Thursday. And I have kiddos that want to go trick-or-treating. And Catron has a teenager that's too cool for trick-or-treating.
Yes.
So are you going to be rolling or
And
egging?
It's
or...
going to be raining. So
Oh.
we probably
It's
didn't go
supposed to
anywhere.
be raining here too. So
Yes.
Yeah. We planned on sitting out in our driveway and handing out candy and just enjoying the evening. Watching
we're
other
all going as Harry Potter characters this year. So my daughter wanted to be Hermione
people. Mhm.
Granger.
Mhm.
And then I asked my son, I was like, do you want to be Harry Potter? He goes, no. He goes, I want to be a Dementor. And I'm like, hey, there we go. You know some of them, don't you, Skelehost?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I also am going as a Harry Potter character.
Oh.
Yes. I am a Dumbledore by the book's ends.
Oh, no.
Yep. This is me, Dumbledore.
Wow. Oh,
He didn't burn up or something? Or... No,
no, that's somebody
No,
else.
that's a different one. I thought, was he not the
No.
Phoenix?
no.
No, he just fell like this.
Felt like
Oh.
it was in
That's
slow
my
motion.
He went like this.
That's my,
He
that's my
just turned
Dumbledore.
into
No, that was a different movie. He didn't
Yeah.
die there.
He didn't die there. He just
Yeah, this is my Dumbledore impression.
Spoilers.
Anyways,
Yeah.
and then my wife is going as a Quidditch player because I found her a costume that I didn't have to make on clearance. And then I'm going as a Death Eater.
Yeah, sexy.
Yeah. Hey, it's all the rage on the TikToks. So
Mhm.
I'm going as a full Death Eater. I've got the 3D printed the mask, painted it, got the whole outfit that I've made out of various things that I've found around. So I'll be, and I told my wife, I'm like, you better carry a big stick with you, beat all the ladies off because I'll be a Death Eater. And she's like, that's why.
That's not a thing.
It's like, I don't know. We'll see. But if it's raining, I don't know what we'll do. We'll just sit
Yeah.
around in our costumes at the
It's
house.
going to be miserable. We have all this candy to eat.
I guess
Oh,
we'll just
yeah.
sit around and eat candy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna eat it and then eat it again because it'll just fall straight through.
Maybe we'll just have a Harry Potter marathon.
Could do that.
There you go.
Yeah.
All in our costumes.
All night long.
And then I could do Dumbledore.
You're pretty proud of that.
Yeah, that's the only impression I could do.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Hey, I could do Watto.
What are you talking about? Hey!
I can do a little Mickey Mouse. But that's about it. Anyways, okay. So
Just a little one. It's like
Just
just
like
like
a-
a pitch. You just can't
A
even hear
little tiny
it.
mouse.
oh boy. Anyways,
Normal
What
size.
about Shaggy? Can you Shaggy? Do Shaggy.
I can't do Shaggy.
Do Shaggy.
Hey, it's me, Shaggy.
Oh no.
No,
Mr. Boombastic, Mr. Fantastic.
nope, wrong Shaggy. Wrong
Oh,
Shaggy.
wrong Shaggy. Oh.
It's more like, oh, like, sorry, Scooby Doo, where are you? And he's like, over here.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You do the
Like,
Joker?
sorry, Scoob.
The Joker? You can do the Joker, right?
Joker, it sounds so much different for me. Hold
I
on.
know.
Hello, Patsy. Holly.
You do Harley?
Yeah, so much different than myself. It's hard to do.
You do Harley?
Oh, pudding.
That's all we're going to do tonight. Is this going to be a Skelehost doing different impressions for the rest of the
Who's
night?
next? Who's next?
Daffy Duck?
He doesn't have any lips.
I
He doesn't have a tongue or lips.
don't got,
How
I
does
don't
he
got
do
the
that?
lips for him.
Oh, well.
Marvin the Martian.
Yes, aluminum PU32 atomizer. Mm.
You do Bob
about-
Iger?
What about Pinky and the Brain?
Doink, snarf.
No Bob Iger? You could do Bob Iger
Bob
and
Iger?
the Brain.
What are we gonna do?
It's
What are
like
we
the
gonna
same
do?
one.
I'm gonna make a park and do things. in the park.
I'm going to take all your money.
People gonna
I'm going to
like it.
charge
People all
$400 for fast passes.
Yep, give me all the money. Not Sling Blade at all.
Speaking of Disney, Skelehost, since you brought it up,
Yeah.
a new restaurant opened this week. Catron is so excited about it.
Oh man.
It's probably his favorite name of any restaurant.
Mm.
It's at the Boardwalk. It took over where ESPN Club used to be, so you can't watch sports there anymore. But you can eat
Oh no.
cake. It's called the Cake Bake Shop.
Terrible. I could have sworn it was like
Pick a
either the
location.
bake shop or the cake shop.
No, it's Cake Bake Shop.
It's both.
Both.
It's terrible.
So they have cake, they have
Mm.
cookies, they have bars, like sweet bars. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can
Yep.
get like a peanut kit. You can take your kids. You can get them a
I hope so.
PB&J for like $18.
Oh yeah.
The cakes slices are $26. That's the cheapest one, I think.
Nice.
Mm. Oh.
Slice of cake. And all the Disney reviewers are just raving over it.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, you can get cocktails and wine.
Yeah,
You can
Everything. It looks like
champagne.
Grand Floridian.
It does look like the Grand Floridian. I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, this isn't the Grand Floridian. You can get sandwiches. The sandwiches are about $25 and up.
Yeah.
So glad they limited the name to Cake Bake then.
Yeah, that's true. I guess
Wine and Cake Bake.
I guess maybe it makes more sense because it's cake hyphen bake, right? Or is it just cake bake? I don't
No,
know.
just Cake Bake.
Cake
Bake Shop.
No, there is like a dot in between cake and
Oh,
bake.
that's just
So
for
it's like
for florist.
cake and bake shop. It's both.
It's Cake and Bake.
So-
It's like
So
shaking
people wanted to.
And I helped.
So people wanted to go someplace and watch sports, and Iger was like, "Let them eat cake."
Yeah.
Cake.
So I think this is going to be one of those. It's going to be like the place where you go to say you've been, and then you never go again.
Mm.
So they've already had to lower some of their prices already, and they just opened. I just don't see taking a family there and being like, "Oh, you want a PB&J? Well, here you go, like $20."
You can get some all butter pound cake for $8, a slice of that, or a blueberry crumb cake for $8, or a croissant for $12, a single scoop of
Ooh.
ice cream for $8.
Oh my
I
god!
mean, there are some things that are more affordable here, right?
Are there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Maybe
pound-
for Richie Rich over
a,
there.
a slice of pound cake for $8 and a slice of banana orange nut bread for $10.
I can go to HEB, our grocery store in Texas here, and get a whole cake for like $8.
Oh no, I agree.
Probably tastes better
But
too.
Disney prices. I mean, there's
crazy.
fudge for $6.
It's funny. The other day that on the other side of Orlando, Epic Universes dropped their tickets. Like you can start getting tickets, and you can start booking at the hotel that's going to be inside the park. And I was listening to a podcast, and he goes, "Yeah, I booked club level. It was only like $600 and something a night." And he goes, compared to the contemporary, which is $1,400 a night,
Right? Yeah,
there
it's
you go.
not bad. But then the other guy on the podcast is like, "I know $600 for a hotel room is still bad."
it's still bad when it looks like a Hampton Inn. Like every hotel in these parks, it's no better than a Hampton Inn. Probably worse than a Hampton Inn, honestly.
They'll sell out. It'll be sold out.
Oh, it is already for the first day at least. Yeah.
But good gracious, who has that kind of money? Because I'm thinking of like contemporary, $1,400 a night. That's like a mortgage for a month in your house.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, my upward limit is around 300 because that's what we're spending on our next moderate room. So,
but it's funny. Like I'm DVC, so I'll stay at Bay Lake Tower, which is right next door. So I can feel like I'm part of the rich people.
I just dig up some dirt out back and just kind of crawl in.
Yeah, well, you got your nice closet. I mean, if I had a closet like that, I wouldn't go anywhere.
Oh, this is swank right here.
I'm excited for Epic Universe. I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hopefully go one day. I'll let it die down a little bit. You don't want to go opening week or whatever. It's crazy.
I'll be there day one, just in the dark, in the back, just like this.
Skelehost will let it die down as well.
Oh, he'll let it completely die down.
Oh, it'll die.
So back to cake bake. Skelehost, what's your favorite kind of cake?
A favorite kind of cake. I mean, there's so many to choose from, but you would think like devil's food, or like angel food. Yeah.
You like angel food cake?
Angel.
I think angel food is like the dish sponge of cake.
Oh yeah, just sticks to the bones.
It's just like two sponges.
Carry around with you for forever.
But you got to put something with it, like strawberries and cream on it.
You know what grinds my gears? I'll be the grumpy old man.
Oh.
When somebody calls angel food cake and strawberry shortcake.
Oh my.
It's not.
Hot take.
It can be.
Hot take.
No. Shortcake is a type of cake.
Oh, I understand.
So it would be strawberry angel food cake, not strawberry shortcake.
But what if you cut it like really?
No, shortcake is a
And-
type of cake that you make. It would be like calling a vanilla cake
Yellow cake?
no, it would be like calling a vanilla cake red velvet cake. Like it's not the
Same
same
thing.
thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Yep. Same thing.
It's like calling banana pudding German chocolate cake.
Yep. Same thing. Both German.
Oh man.
Those
We went
German
to-
bananas.
Let's talk random stuff because we can. It's Halloween. I went to a gala.
Yeah.
I had a
Ooh,
suit.
fancy.
Wore a suit.
I wore a suit
Weird
and I was
Death
like,
Eater outfit.
well, I was like, I'm going to be a Death Eater, so I need black pants anyway, so I'll get a black suit and boots. And then I get to the gala, which I was told was like fancy dress, and all the guys are like in jeans,
Texas.
cowboy boots.
Come on.
There's me in my black suit.
Well,
I was the belle of the
Had
ball.
a cowboy hat.
I was the belle of the ball.
yeah, you should. If you had a cowboy hat, you wouldn't have felt so out of place.
Yep.
I know. I should have got a cowboy hat.
You're like, ooh, who's that fancy guy?
I should have just wore this Emperor Palpatine robe.
Hmm?
Too hot.
They'd be like, ooh, who's that fancy guy?
Anyways, okay. So, Katrin, what's your favorite type of cake?
Mine is either German chocolate cake or
That's a good choice.
carrot cake.
No, that's not a good choice.
Mm.
My wife loves
It
carrot
depends.
cake. I don't like
Healthy.
cake with vegetables in it. That's just me.
It depends on where it's from. There's a place called J. Alexander's that does it right. And we've made it one time on the box that said like ultimate carrot cake and it had like pineapple and stuff in it. So good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Really good.
J. Alexander's.
But if I just see cakes and I have no idea what they're going to taste like, I'm probably going to go for the German chocolate.
Oh yeah. Those
Or
are good.
oh gosh, or strawberry. I like strawberry with strawberry icing. I mean, that's good too.
Oh, that's good cake too. I like lemon cake. Lemon cakes are good.
Lemon
Ooh,
cake.
lemon
I mean, they're all good.
You know, a marbled cake.
Yeah.
Get the
Yeah.
chocolate. Get the
Yeah.
vanilla.
Molten lava cake.
Oh,
Molten
that
lava.
is probably my
Yeah.
favorite. Molten lava cake.
Yeah, molten lava.
I like
That's
that.
how I lost my skin.
Oh,
Started
really?
eating,
Wow. We
Molten
never
started
heard
eating
that
it too
before.
quick. Yep. Started eating it too quick, right out of the oven. I was like, ah! I was like, ooh, still good. Ah! Oh, still good.
Well, if you're eating it, would it just burn your insides and not your skin?
Oh, maybe that's what happened to the inside too.
Maybe it was molten lava.
Oh, well, yeah. I was in Pompeii, so
Oh, you were. That's good.
Yeah.
Now you live in the closet. Well,
Yep.
that's good. In Texas.
nice, spacious closet.
You want to give us a
Walk in.
tour, or are you good?
Yep. There's some clothes. There's some clothes.
Some
There's a
hangers.
wall back there.
Thanks.
Hangers. There's boxes. More boxes.
Speaking of sweet stuff, Skelehost, you told us before you came on that you wanted to talk candy.
Oh, candy. It's Halloween time.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. The candy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It
ooh,
is.
delicious candy. Everyone likes the candy on Halloween. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite candy on Halloween?
Oh,
Mm. Almond Joy.
oh, that is
Almond Joy.
good. I like a good almond joy.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you a little protein.
Mm-hmm. It feels like you're eating healthy.
Yeah.
Because it's got coconuts, kind of healthy.
Even though it's probably
Almonds got
the worst.
not healthy whatsoever.
it's dark chocolate. No, it's not dark.
No,
chocolate.
it's milk chocolate.
No.
Mounds
Well,
is dark chocolate.
Mounds is dark chocolate.
Mounds don't got those nuts.
No,
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Because
But you know what? It does. It still has all the corn syrup and stuff in it, so that
It's-
sort of balances it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Yep,
I found that
every-
Kit Kats and Nestle Crunch bars don't have the corn syrup and stuff in it. So I
but they
guess
still don't have the real
I do
sugar.
like Kit Kats.
No, yeah, they do. Yeah, they have sugar. It's like just sugar and chocolate and wafers. They don't have the
No.
they don't have the bioengineered ingredients in them like Snickers and all that stuff.
Mm. It tastes
I'm
so
trying to
good
remember when we were
overseas.
kids. Well,
Mhm.
when Katrin and I were kids, was bioengineered ingredients even a thing?
We don't have that here, by the way. I noticed, we were at a store and you and I were looking at stuff and it said that on the labels, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen that here. Like,
Oh,
I think it's
really?
a Texas thing. Like, they send things specifically to Texas that says it on there. I could be wrong, but I've never noticed it on anything here in Tennessee. Like, it could be something that's part of like laws in Texas that you have to have that on there if it's in there.
Now I want you to go get something out of your kitchen.
I know.
Read it.
I don't.
Tennessee don't care.
No, we don't.
Eat
But
whatever.
what gets me is like, what's
I'll
the
look it up.
ingredients? You know?
Yeah.
What is the bioengineered ingredient? It's not like everything here. And when I looked at candy bars, I'm like, oh, well, this one doesn't have it, and this one does. So we'll get the candy that doesn't have the bioengineered
totally wrong.
zombie stuff.
But I've never noticed it. And you mentioned it, we saw it that one time.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen it here.
It's always
And
at the bottom
could
in
be totally
small, really small letters. It's like, by the way, this has bioengineered ingredients in it.
So this was
there's plastic in here.
in 2022. It was a new USDA guidance in requiring foods with GMO ingredients to be labeled bioengineered.
Oh, well, there you
So
go.
it's apparently everywhere. So I just
Except for
don't see
Tennessee.
it. No, don't quote me on that. I'm wrong, probably, and just never
Tennessee,
know.
they've got them all everywhere.
It's yeah.
But maybe they don't. Maybe the stuff that you're getting doesn't have bioengineered stuff.
Oh, it's the same stuff.
Mm.
I don't remember seeing it on there. And I can't imagine they make that much different stuff, but they may very well. Who knows?
I do know overseas in England, they do the actual sugar, the good stuff. They do
Yeah.
it right. It tastes so good.
Yeah, I get stuff like the drinks I get. I get the kind that
Yeah,
has
I'm
real
probably
sugar
wrong.
in them. I don't get the kind that has the fake sugar. 'Cause I think that's just poison.
There's a lot of things. Yeah, I think I just haven't seen it on the stuff here, but it's probably here. But there's a lot of stuff in Europe where they just do things differently and it's like a lot of healthier.
Better.
Like people said they've gone to Italy and eaten all this bread and they've lost weight instead of gained weight, where you would here because there's so much junk in the bread we have here.
How did this turn into a health podcast? I guess because we have a skeleton on.
Yep. My plan has worked.
We don't want to look like a skeleton.
Don't hand out candy this year. Hand out Italian bread.
Baguettes.
Baguette.
You know, I would go for that. Like if I walked up to the house and like, would you like a baguette? I'd be like, yes, please.
Is it a moldy baguette?
I was like,
We're doing
I would
baguette
first I would be
alcohol.
like, does it have bioengineered ingredients in it? And if they said no, then I'd be like, bring it on.
Bring it on.
Which
No.
I was making pizzas I was trying to make pizza for the kids, and I got these like flatbreads,
Mhm.
and I was like, why is this? There's something weird about this one, and I sort of broke the bread open a little bit, and there was blue plastic all in it. I threw that away.
Just scramble some eggs, put them in a little bucket, and set it outside for the
I would
kids.
totally do that.
Grab a handful.
I would do that.
Healthy. Get your protein.
Put some razor blades in it, like they used to put in our apples, right?
Oh God!
Razor blades.
That was the
scrambled
thing. It's like
eggs.
check the candy, check the apples. They'll have needles or razor blades in it.
Yeah.
I just give out razor blades and needles, just a big bucket of them.
Perfect. That worked.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Open
make
up
sure you
your
check your
candy,
needles for
make sure-
candy.
Open up the candy. Make sure Wesley Snipes isn't in there.
That's, I saw that.
Blade.
Yes.
The only blade.
One and
Is-
only.
Is
There's
they-
only gonna
That's
be
some
one
news.
blade.
They've delayed or canceled the new Blade movie.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So maybe Deadpool was right in the Deadpool movie when he said he's the only Blade. He knew
Gonna be
already.
one.
I don't know.
So, what's your favorite candy, Ryan?
Oh,
Yeah.
they don't make my favorite candy anymore.
No.
Those little peanut butter candies and the
Like you
orange
just
and black
don't
paper.
eat candy.
I loved.
Candy cigarettes.
No, they still make those.
That's right.
If Chris was here, he would remember probably, but he's not here. So
Nope.
at one point in time, they made an actual Wonka bar,
Yeah.
and it was milk chocolate and graham cracker,
Mm,
and it was so good.
so good.
Right? The Skelehost, have you had those?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
They were so
Get it.
good.
You get them at Toys R Us.
But they don't make them anymore. When the Wonka movie came out, I was like, "Oh yes, they're bringing back the Wonka
Bringing
bar.
it
They
back.
have to." And they didn't. They brought back gummies, like
Ugh.
Wonka gummies. That's
Ugh.
not. What does that have to do with a chocolate factory?
Nothing.
Nothing. They missed the point. Like when Wonka came out, Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's like, oh, they're gonna have gummies. They're gonna have a chocolate. It's gonna be so good. And then the only candy they brought out was Wonka gummies.
That lines up with that movie.
Oh well, I enjoyed it.
Was there another bar that they had for that movie though? Not for that movie, but for the original that was in the stores that you could buy. Because I feel like I remember something not too long ago, like Scrumdiddlyumptious bar, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just remember the Wonka bar, and then my wife one year tried to make me some. She got these little Wonka molds, and they were good. I mean, they weren't as good as because they didn't have the secret Wonka, Oompa Loompa ingredients in it. But,
They didn't have ground up children in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't get my favorite candy bar anymore. I like a good Kit Kat. I like a good Nestle Crunch, Almond Joy. I used to eat Snickers a lot, but maybe Nestle Crunch. Those are good.
So no one has said it, but according to CandyStore.com, the number one most popular Halloween candy are M&Ms.
I'm not a big M&M guy.
I like M&Ms.
I mean, I'll eat them, That's not my favorite. Like if they're there and somebody say, "Hey, you want some M&Ms?" I'll be like, "Yeah,
Hold them in your hand forever. Will never melt.
yeah."
Yeah, I'll take some.
But I don't
Yeah,
like
why
when
not?
I'm in the store at the candy. I'll go. You know what? I think I want a bag of M&Ms.
And
We do.
what do
We do
you think?
sometimes.
What do you think number 2 is? What's number 2? What do you think?
Well, we can't talk about that.
What do you get when you go to the movie theater? Like
So that's. I was just thinking that what we get when we go. My wife will get peanut M&Ms, and then I'll get dark chocolate covered raisins. Like that's my favorite.
Raisins.
Yes.
that's my wife. Really. My wife.
Raisins.
I get, and I'll tell you why I get them. I forget what they're called.
Oh.
Sugar babies. What's the caramel?
Sugar babies, right? Well, there's also
No, it's not sugar.
Malted the milk duds.
No, the ones with the
Milk
caramel
duds.
in them.
Milk duds.
Milk duds. Is that the one with the caramel in
Yeah,
them?
there's also
Yeah.
Yeah. I get those. The milk duds, and I get them. But Cajun will like this answer because he will understand. I get them because you have to chew them so much; it keeps me awake. If I fall asleep, I'm like, I'll just pop some milk duds in my mouth and just start chewing away, and then I'll wake up.
By the way, don't Google sugar babies or sugar daddies.
Oh man,
I was trying to because there is a candy that's named that, right?
love to go to the theater and get me some sugar babies.
There is a candy called that, or
There
was.
is like right. Maybe I should put the word candy at the end.
No, it'll be something even worse.
There we go. Sugar babies.
Get me
It
a
is
sugar daddy.
So I think sugar babies is similar to what.
Yeah, but milk duds is what I get. Yeah,
Yeah.
it keeps me awake.
Caramel lollipop.
I myself go for the Reese's Pieces.
Oh.
All right. I used to because of ET, but then I don't like peanut butter anymore. So
Oh,
What happened?
I don't know.
This is the story,
But
right
there was
here.
like this
Tragic
point in
story.
my life where I used to eat Superman peanut butter all the time, and all I remember is not having Superman peanut butter, and I hated peanut butter from then on. And it makes me gag. Like if I smell it, it's bad.
You know what? Yeah, wet peanut butter makes me gag.
Like in a sink or something.
It's so horrible.
Anybody
Like-
gag.
Like when you make sandwich, like I make sandwiches
Why
for the
is
kids.
it wet?
Well, I'll explain. When I make sandwiches for the kids, like peanut butter and jelly, I'll wash the knife, and when you stick it under there, for some reason it changes the
come off.
smell, and it's disgusting.
Dishwater peanut butter smell.
I'm gonna throw it right now.
Like soggy bread on a.
Yeah. Oh, it's so horrible.
Put that on some foam.
Oh,
Maybe
Yeah.
one of those cloths that's the terry or not terry. What's the kind that it's like when you touch it, that just sticks to your dry skin? What is the microfiber cloths?
yeah. So next time you're eating, you're not eating peanut butter. Next time you have peanut butter, just run it under some water and smell
I recall
it.
I used to make the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for my son all the time, and it was torture. But then having to go clean it was like, or my family would make them, and just
I like peanut butter, but when you put it under water, I don't know what happens
Cold
to it.
peanut
It's
butter,
some kind of
that's not
chemical reaction.
Oh,
A cold peanut butter sandwich, like it's been in the fridge or whatever for a while. That's not good. That's not good.
so you probably don't like the what are those Uncrustables? You can get those at Disney.
Yeah.
Anyways, candy.
$20.
Yeah, $20. It's actually cheap. Candy. So we got sugar babies or
Your sugar daddies.
sugar daddies.
Well, babies and sugar
So
daddies.
it used to be called sugar daddy.
No sugar mamas.
Sugar daddies were the big lollipop ones, and the
Yes.
sugar babies were just
Right,
They
the
looked
little
like
ones.
milk
Yeah.
duds, but smaller.
That's right.
Just right.
And then there was a sugar mama.
And there's
somewhere.
sugar mama. That's who buys them
Sugar
for
mama.
you. I know what the title of this
Made by
episode's going to be.
So what do y'all think about the Tootsie Roll?
It's a good dance.
Let me do that Tootsie Roll.
It's like, how old is this piece of candy? How old has it been around? Not
It's-
Tootsie
I-
Rolls themselves.
You just
I-
chew it, and it
I
just keeps
still-
chewing,
Yeah.
and chewing, and chewing.
I still
Chewing.
think nobody really knows what a Tootsie Roll is made out of.
It's not
You
real
don't want to
chocolate.
know.
Yeah.
It's not real chocolate. So
No.
What is it?
Let's see, FAQs. I'm looking at the Tootsie website. It doesn't say on here. I'll ask later. We'll find out.
Some kind of
I used to
taffy?
have, I don't know. I used to have a big Tootsie Roll bank, and it had a bunch of the big ones that look like cat poop, right? That had for whatever reason, had little notches in it. It's like, why?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Like, why do you want to make it look like
And
poop?
you would dip
What's
those in
the
peanut
point?
butter?
No, I would just eat them and chew and chew and chew. When you get a fresh one, I will say they're not bad. But most of the time, you don't get a fresh Tootsie Roll.
No.
And then there's the
Very
other
rare.
flavors. Ugh,
Oh, yeah. That's
They
All
actually
right.
made all existing Tootsie Rolls in 1977.
probably.
that's right.
Never
I
made any
believe it.
new ones since then.
They have not changed the logo or design or anything. It's all the
Yep.
same. So it's like, well, I'll just keep selling these because they don't sell.
So is there a game or what? We decided about candy.
Candy.
Is it a game? I don't know, Skelehost. Tell us.
I don't know. Why not?
Or did you just
Here-
want to talk about candy?
Here we go. Here we go. How about this? How about this? Okay, I have a list somewhere. I got a list.
Okay, it's not a game.
I got
Just a
a
list.
list. I got a list of every state in the U.S.
Oh god.
and the top candy from those states. We're gonna go through all 52. No, I'm
No.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'll give you guys a state and see if you can guess that state's candy that they love so much.
This okay. We'll do a couple.
Why not? Why not?
We're not doing 50.
Oh, 50.
All right.
Plus more. Okay. No. All right. Here we go. Here we go. How about since everyone's here, loves that Tennessee where they can eat anything.
That's right.
What would you think would be their favorite candy in Tennessee?
Favorite Halloween candy in Tennessee. Is that
Favorite
right?
Halloween candy.
Mm.
They're going door to door. They're like, oh, I hope I get this candy.
Those little wax bottles that
the wax.
you bite the top of it and drink the
Yeah.
drink out of them.
Don't
That
eat the
sounds
wax.
Oh,
Tennessee
you're not supposed to
thing.
eat those. The wax lips. Those
Somebody said if you put the wax little bottles in the freezer and freeze them, and then put the whole thing in your mouth and bite it, that it's an interesting experience.
It crushes your teeth.
You know, I'm gonna have to look at a list because I can't think of candies. I'm not gonna look at.
Are
the
these
list
like
of
mainstream
there it
candies
is
or,
right there.
Oh,
or is it
main,
like
like
Popular.
not like
tier.
candy corn or something?
I'll list off some
Um,
here.
hmm.
There's M&M's,
I actually
Reese's
saw
Cups,
this list at one point. Yeah, go
Sour
ahead.
Patch, Skittles, Starburst, Hot Tamales,
Man, this
Candy
game is
Corn, Hershey
off.
Kisses, Hershey's Mini Bars, Butterfingers, and Snickers. Ooh,
baby candy.
I'm just naming candies. What I do in my closet.
All right, we'll say Tennessee is Snickers.
Oh, Snickers. Ooh, that's a choice.
I'm gonna say candy corn.
Candy corn, huh? Oh, ooh, no one likes that. But
Probably
yeah,
I do.
actually, it is Snickers.
Oh,
Can you
wow.
believe it? Wow, that's crazy.
I know my states in candy.
Yeah, you do.
They're all
Yeah,
the,
you
th-
do.
the thing is they're all Snickers every state because this is sponsored by Snickers.
Everything. They all love Snickers. That's it.
That's the
You're
answer.
correct. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ah,
So somebody gave me a hard time because I'll eat a Snickers every once in a while. They're like, it's the same ingredients as peanut butter, basically, and you don't like peanut butter. I was like, well, it's not, but
you just mix it together in your mouth and it's peanut butter.
it's yeah, it probably does have that flavor in there somewhere. But I can handle a Snickers,
Yeah, it's
especially
not
with the ice
peanut
cream
butter.
one.
Peanut flavor and peanut butter flavor are a little
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What would
give
you
us
think
another one.
about? What would you think about Hawaii?
Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh,
they
what
have
would they like?
macadamia nuts.
Ooh,
I've heard of
they're
candy
just
bar.
handing out nuts and pineapples there. That's it.
That's it. They have coffee.
every place you go there, they have like boxes of chocolate.
Yeah.
None of them, you don't know where any of them came from. They
No.
say that, it's not like Snickers or it's just here's a box of
Hawaii. I'll say Starburst.
Starburst. Ooh.
I'm gonna say
It's fruity.
Almond Joy.
That was actually my original guess there
Ooh.
too.
Starburst and Almond Joy. Well, you're both wrong.
Well, yeah.
Of course. No, it's actually randomly Hershey's mini bars.
Like the special darks and
Keeping it simple.
crackle.
Their chocolate, they're so much better than that.
And yet, all the kids are clamoring for those Hershey mini bars.
For Mr. Goodbar. I do like a special dark
Oh,
and
Oh,
a
yeah.
crunch and a crackle.
I like the crackle, and I like
Crackle's
Mr. Goodbar.
good.
I don't like Mr. Goodbar.
I don't like.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, you don't like peanut? Really?
Not
but you
really.
like Snickers.
Well, it's not like I go looking for a Snickers,
Oh
but
man, this is a conundrum. Doesn't like peanut butter, but likes Snickers, but doesn't like Mr. Goodbar.
I like peanut M&Ms.
And you like? Oh
What?
gosh.
What about the peanut butter M&Ms?
You like
No.
Do you like
No.
Same thing.
It's
uh,
not.
you like
Oh,
the what's the candy bar? This is all peanuts.
Mm-mm.
Nutrageous.
Payday
Payday,
What about
yeah.
it?
Like a
No.
payday,
or Baby Ruth.
baby Ruth.
No, I'm
Baby
not a big
Ruth?
peanut. I don't go looking for peanuts, but I will eat peanut
But
M&Ms.
if somebody puts a Snickers in front of you, you're like, I'm gonna.
I might eat it. Yeah. Especially if it was an ice cream version. That's my favorite.
They're like, you're a grumpy old man. You're hungry. Eat a Snickers.
It didn't work.
This is just turned into let's name peanut products and see if Patron will eat them.
We're exploring Catron's psyche.
Have you So have you this thing blew my mind. I don't understand it at all. So there's this new corn dog stand at Disney World.
Mhm.
There's one at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And they brought this one. It's at the boardwalk too. I guess the boardwalk's in all the new food stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing to get there is a pickled corn dog that
Yeah.
has a pickle inside of it and the hot dog and the thing, but they're and the corn dog
Yeah. Batter.
breading batter. And they say the thing to do is to dip it in peanut butter.
What?
Yeah.
And they say it's really good that way. And
I
I
mean,
don't understand it at all.
Well, you-
I think they're messing with you.
no, I've heard
No.
that. I've heard it's really good for people that like peanut butter. I'm sure, but because
I don't
there's a lot
understand
of
it.
that stuff that people say that with, especially pickles these days. There's like, you got to try the shake. I didn't think it was going to be good, but man, it's good.
It sounds
no.
disgusting to me.
Yeah.
Of course,
There's
I don't like
also-
pickles.
Anything to hide the pickle taste, I guess.
See, I love pickles, but
I don't.
I thought I heard that it actually had peanut butter in the batter,
No. So
You just
they
dip
give
it,
you
okay.
a side of peanut
That's good.
butter and then you dip it in the peanut
so I
butter.
could just not do that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also have the huge mozzarella sticks there too,
Yeah.
like at the
Ooh.
plaza.
But
Is
no,
that-
it's the corn. It's the something corn dog stand.
Well, no, but I think somewhere else has the giant.
They have the mozzarella at that new corn dog stand too now.
Oh, okay.
You'll never poop again.
I don't know. Anyways,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Anyways.
all right. Well, that game's over. So,
How about Alaska?
Alaska,
salmon.
Ooh. Salmon.
those little Krabby Patty candies that
It's
look like a
little-
hamburger,
a little
Eskimo
Dutch
pie.
fish.
You still call
Swedish
them that?
fish.
Swedish
Swedish
fish.
fish.
I'm gonna go almond joy for them.
Oh,
I'm gonna
almond joy.
go Twix.
Twix. Ooh.
Left, specifically the left Twix.
Mm.
Oh, nah, Twix will just freeze there. Yeah. They actually like the Sour Patch Kids.
No.
Oh,
They need something. They need flavor.
Everything
all
tastes like fish.
It's all fish.
that's a good game. I'm glad you brought that.
Such a good game. I mean, if you want more, let's see.
No,
How
no.
about Michigan?
Michigan.
Michigan.
I don't- Boston baked beans.
Mike and Ike's. They're
That's
kind of
okay, dude.
weird.
Boston
Mike
baked
and
beans.
Ike's.
If you combine them both, maybe. No, it's Starburst.
Oh,
Taste the rainbow.
is what about York peppermint patties? Does anybody is
Oh.
it that?
No,
I'll eat one of those.
no one wants those.
Oh,
I like them.
Nope. No one does. For some reason, Utah likes candy corn.
see,
Well, that makes sense.
I'm not totally against candy corn. I think I'd rather have the pumpkins.
Pumpkins are better, yeah.
We haven't gotten any this year. She's asked me several times. We've been at the store. She's like, "Give me a pumpkins." I'm like, "No, I don't. I'll just eat them."
I think what we've learned tonight is Katrin's taste buds are odd.
Okay, I've got a new game that I just came up with.
Oh,
Oh well.
Just to end the night.
not
something
good
fun.
enough.
Excuse me.
Well, this is something I was reading earlier, and I was just reading for fun about the
Go ahead.
cryptids of the United States.
Mm.
And I was going to ask you about the Skelehost anyways, about
mhm,
cryptids and
Mm.
maybe if you have a favorite one but then I was like, some of these are crazy, and I thought I'll tell you the name of the cryptid, and then you tell me what you think it is. But
Hmm.
first, Skelehost, what's your favorite cryptid?
Ooh, favorite.
Because you know a bunch of them
cryptid.
probably personally.
Oh yeah. We get together every now and then, jump through those wormholes, that's connecting all the places where the cryptids are. That's
That's
good. Just hang out.
Is there
That's
a
a thing.
wormhole in your closet?
Yep. It's behind some socks over there. I think
Oh, it's good.
kind of moves around. Yeah. No. Favorite cryptid. Oh. I gotta go with Nessie.
Oh,
Mm.
that's a good one.
That's
Nessie
a good one.
monster. Oh, she's so nice. So
There was
nice.
a recent sighting, I think, of Nessie, like recently.
Oh yeah, she gets around a little bit. She's just like, is it me?
Whoop.
Oh, nope, I'm over. Oh, nope, I'm over. Oh, is it me? I don't know. Is it a log? I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
What do you think? This turned into an interview, I guess, because like it's real. Of all the cryptids,
Real.
what do you think? Which one do you think it actually exists?
They all do.
Well, Katrin, of all the cryptids, which one do you think it actually exists?
Man, I don't know.
Every one of them.
I think they're typically just mistaken for something else, right?
Yeah.
All real.
The chupacabra is one of my favorites, and just because it's fun to say.
Good guy. Good
So
guy. Don't
let's
go on
go-
a tequila binger with him, man.
It's from my neck of the woods down here in Texas. So
We,
Drink under the table.
There was this one time we saw I'm pretty sure it was just a fox that had mange or something. I don't know, but it looked pretty rough, and it was just walking by this tree near our house when we lived on the golf course, and it just disappeared into this hole in the roots of the tree, and we didn't get it on video or anything, but I was like, that was
we went down to the Witches Road.
Right.
Yep.
Down.
We will have our complete review of that probably next episode because the new ones haven't come out yet. Okay, so I'm going to give you a name of a cryptid that supposedly lives somewhere in the United States, and I want you to tell me what you think it is.
Yep, sounds nothing like what I was doing. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, we can go back to candy, Florida.
I know, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever.
I was just trying to give a variety because we're about out of time.
No,
we could do candy. We could do more
No,
candy.
go ahead.
Let's ask the listeners.
Chocolate orange.
Would you like more candy or would you like creepy cryptids? Just wait a minute. Just wait.
We didn't live stream.
Okay. They said
if there were actually people listening.
They said neither. They said just end the show.
What's the cryptids?
Okay, this one is called the Pope Lick Monster.
Whoa.
Pope Lick.
So it's probably
Catholic.
No. Probably talking about some body of water, right?
Catholic.
Kentucky has the French lick.
Got a nice hat.
Pope Lick Monster.
Pope Lick that we'll go with Louisiana.
No.
Nope. Okay.
I'll give you the area. You can give you the area?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's the area around the Popelik Creek, in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky.
Mm.
There you go. They also have the French lick.
The big ape.
A big ape. Okay, so okay, we're going. So Skelehost is a big ape. What do you say, Chris?
Big ape.
Oh,
Right, Right, babe.
Popelik monster. I'll go with a fish.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. It's okay. The creature is often described as part man,
Uh-huh.
part goat,
Oh.
Part
and
Catholic.
part sheep hybrid.
Catholic.
And he has certain powers. What do you think his powers are?
Ooh.
Persuasion.
He
Goat,
licks,
human,
he licks the Pope.
persuasion.
Um,
Oh, that's a good guess. The terrifying creature allegedly uses hypnosis or voice mimicry to lure trespassers onto the train trestle, to meet their doom in front of an oncoming train.
Ooh.
While sightings are rare, probably because
Over
they're rare
here.
because they get run over by a train.
mhm,
The
mhm.
legend of the Popelik monster persists, adding a sense of dread to the otherwise picturesque location. So this is a part man, part goat, part sheep, lives by a train track,
Mhm.
and
Mm.
uses hypnosis to get people onto the track to
Yeah.
kill them.
He's like,
Hmm.
hey, over here. Come over here. I have communion. Over here. Come
I
over
have
here.
Gosh.
Tell me about your sins.
Yes, you will be forgiven. Come step
Okay.
into the box.
Let's do another one.
Yep, okay.
Beast of Busco.
Beast
Busco.
of Busco.
Beast of Busco.
Beast.
Hey, Beast of Busco.
Some kind of cat.
More like Beast of Let's Go.
Like end? We can end it. It's from Indiana.
Indiana.
Oh,
Let's go,
Beast of
County,
Busco,
Indiana.
Erie, Indiana.
It was first reported in the 1940s.
Oh, gotta be a bear with mange.
A bear. Okay, you got a bear, and you said a what?
A cat.
A cat. Okay, both wrong.
Oh, good.
That's okay. The Beast of Busco is a lake monster described as a giant snapping
Ooh.
turtle. So, in other words, it's a snapping turtle.
They can get large.
Yep.
Despite extensive searches, the beast was never found.
Found a bunch of snapping turtles.
The story, however, continues to be celebrated by locals with an annual turtle festival.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure they just saw a giant turtle. They're like, that's a monster.
that's a beast.
That's a beast.
That's
Look
a
at
beast
that
of a
thing.
turtle. Let's call him Busco.
All right, one more or two?
One more.
Hey, one more.
All right, let's do.
Ooh.
Let's do this one.
Ooh.
The Hodag.
Hodag! Oh my! It's a family show.
Wow.
I was out there out back, and I saw one of them Hodags running around.
I used to be married to a Hodag.
Oh, dang.
That's why I got divorced.
They're from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We'll get some cheese.
What you know there?
Don't you know? Oh yeah, I saw that Hodag over there. Over there, that Hodag.
Any ideas what it would be?
Hodag. It's a dog of some sort.
It's
It's a hodag.
Oh, it's a Hodag. I tell you
Oh,
what.
I should have read the whole thing. Just
It's evil cheese.
it was revealed as a hoax.
Oh.
Oh,
Boo.
oh
It was a
no.
small creature with a frog's head, a grinning face, short legs set off by huge claws, the back of a dinosaur, and a long tail with spears at the end.
How can that be made up?
Sounds so believable.
So real. Yeah.
I hate to end on that one. It's not real.
Mm-mm. All real, except for the Hodag.
Okay, how about this? We'll end on this.
All right.
Ooh, I didn't know Tommy knockers was a real thing.
Ooh. Guy named Tommy knocking on doors.
Yeah.
I'm the Tommy knocker.
The Tommy knocker. Ah!
All right, let's do. Ooh, there's so many good ones on this. You should check this out.
Mm,
Some of these you guys have heard of, so I don't want to
Oh,
do
okay.
those.
mm-hmm.
Are there's more frogmen? What's with all these frogmen everywhere?
Mm.
Oh, it's a thing.
That's the thing. Somebody said there was a recent sighting of the Mothman. He's back.
Good guy.
Which
Good guy.
since the year we're living in, wouldn't surprise me.
Gets a bad rap.
How about the Snallygaster?
Snallygaster.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go. I'm going with a lizard.
Ah,
Snallygaster.
Snallygaster. I think it's some kind of a sea
Snallygaster.
creature, like a eel or a snaky type thing.
it's a dragon-like beast.
Yes.
Ooh.
Said to inhabit. Where do you think it would be?
Wonderland.
It's the hills surrounding Washington D.C.
Well, of course.
Oh yeah, Snallygaster. Yeah.
and Frederick County, Maryland. First reported in the early 18th century by German immigrants. This creature is often described with a combination of bird and reptile features and is known for its piercing scream and alleged taste for human prey.
Hmm.
In other words, it's just a politician.
Yeah,
Oh,
often seen making legislation.
Oh, Skelehost.
That's me.
Thank you for coming back on the show.
hmm.
Mhm.
HalloGEEK extravaganza.
Woo.
Had a good time. Where can people find you online?
Mostly here.
Okay, sounds good. And iamGEEKshow on YouTube.
Yep,
And
in the
wherever it's
closet.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. This has been iamGEEK, episode 304. HalloGEEK. We'll be back next time with, I guess, our review of Agatha All Along.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Bye-bye.
Bye.